What actually happens to your dog if they never go outside? Day 1, you lock the door and hide the leash. They're confused, pacing by the window, waiting for the walk that isn't coming. Week 1, the energy has nowhere to go.
This type of videos are going crazily viral right now. These AI skeleton videos, one of the channels called Dr. Data is actually pulling millions of views per video. 30 million views, 2.2 million views, 7.1 million views. And another channel is called Helix 2. This is with only 32 videos, it has 194,000 views. His videos are also getting millions of views, 1.7 million, 2.8 million, 4.5 million. But another channel also jumped into this competition, but he is using skeleton animal videos. You can see he mostly uses dog, and one of his videos got 21 million views. This channel is also doing similar type of content, but he's using animals. You see, in this video, he used your dog as the character and got 21 million views. What if you fed your dog raw meat? You see, and this video he also used a hamster. This one he also used a monkey. So I'm about to walk you through the step-by-step process on how you can make this type of videos. But since the ones that are using the animals as the characters are not really saturated, we'll have to use that. So the first step is the ideation, and to do that, you simply have to take inspiration from the channels you are modeling. And since you are modeling the animal AI niche, you just have to copy all the videos, and it's having only 7 videos. You just have to copy all the title and then right click and copy. Now you head over to ChatGPT. So when you head over to ChatGPT, you simply paste the idea of the ideas of the channel you copied, and just say, give me related ideas based on this. Yes, and hit enter. ChatGPT will now give you more ideas based on the animal niche. Okay, so I really like this idea of what if your dog never went outside. So we have to make a script for that. So to be able to make the script, we use Google Gemini. First of all, we have to head over to the channel we are modeling and download some of its video transcript. So we just copy one of the most popular video, which is this. Copy it, head over to a website like downsap.com. What this website allows you to do is it collect the transcript of the video. So we just have to paste the link here and click on download. So we'll have to download the video in text form. So we have downloaded the videos. We just have to do this for like 3 more videos for you to have like 5 transcripts available, so that the AI will just have more context of what you want. Okay. So yeah, we've gotten 4 of the transcript. To be able to make the script, you have to head over to Google Gemini. Okay, so we now have to upload the files or the transcript we just downloaded. And you have to type a prompt like this: analyze these transcripts. So you just have to tell it to analyze these transcripts, so that when you provide it with an idea, it will just make a script in this style. Just hit enter. And then the Google Gemini will just analyze the structure and how he writes the script. So now that is done, the AI has just analyzed the structure and stuff. So we now have to give it our title. And I went with, what if your dog never went outside? Just copy it and from ChatGPT and paste it here, and ask it to write the script in that style. So now the AI has actually written our script for us. What if your dog never went outside? So now that we have the script, the next step is to generate the voiceover. For that, we'll use 11 Labs. So we'll just head over to 11 Labs and paste the script. Now we just have to remove this timestamps from the script, and we'll select our voice. For this tutorial, I'm using Alex. and then we just have to generate it.
What actually happens to your dog if they never go outside?
Now we just downloaded the script. The next thing is to generate the images and the videos, right? That is the most complicated part, but it's simple since I'm here. So we now have to go to ChatGPT and click on Explore GPTs. Click on Explore GPTs. Now we have to search for skeleton shots. I will click on the first one here. Now click on Start Chat. Okay, so now we just have to paste our script here. Just paste our script here and tell the AI to make you prompts using your character, because if you use your human character, you just have to specify that you're using a human character. If you're using a dog, you just have to specify. So since I'm using a dog, I'll just tell it I'm using a dog character. Okay, so now we'll just have our prompts here. And mostly it gives you only 5 to 6 prompts, which isn't good because we need a video to be changing scenes usually. So what you have to do is you tell it to give you prompts for only the first one. Maybe day 1. It should give you prompts for only day 1. And we now move to day 2 and you now have more prompts. So let me start with the day 1. So now that we have the prompt for day 1, we need to generate the images. So for that, we'll use Nano Banana Pro inside of Flow. So we'll just copy the first prompt, head over to flow.com, and we'll now set it to create image. Select Nano Banana Pro, select the aspect ratio of 9:16 and click one output. Now we'll paste the prompt. When you paste the prompt, you now have to attach a reference image of your dog character. I already generated this, so feel free, I'll put them in the description below. So once you attach the reference, you just have to generate the image. So this is the first image, which is very good. So we now have to do it for all the rest of the image. Just have to copy the second prompt and follow the same step. So this is the second image. You see, it looks very good. So I'll now generate the rest of all the images and move to the next step. Okay, so I am now done generating the images, and they look very great here. So the next step is animation, which is to animate the image. For that, you have to go back to the ChatGPT charts, and then you have to ask it to provide you with image prompts starting from the first day, which is day 1. Okay, so now we have the video prompt for this. We just have to copy it and animate it using the corresponding image. Switch it to frames to video. Okay. So this is the first image, and so I'll just click on create, generate. So while this generates, let's just do it for the rest of the images. Okay, so now that we have all the videos, we have to download it and move to the next step, which is the editing. Okay, so for the editing, I'm using CapCut. It's very simple. Just have to import the clips we downloaded. You have to import the clips we downloaded together with the voiceover we generated. And now put the voiceover on the thumbnail. So now we have to match it with the clips you downloaded. Okay, so I've basically added all the clips and matched it to the script. Now we have to add the text, right? When it says day 1, that is when you add the text. And so add our text and change it I'm gonna change it to day 1. And you do it for the rest. Okay, so I'm done adding the text, and then you have to put a sound effect called think anytime the text appears. Yeah, so now you have to generate captions. Go to text, click on auto captions, and it will generate it. Yes, and you have to do some customization, like change the text, the font name. I use Monstrat, and then I go to animation, go to caption, and I use this particular template called color bounce. Okay, when you're done, you have to now mute or lower the volume of the clips. So you select all the clip, go to volume, audio, and we lower it down. Now we have to add background music. And for that, I use one called Els Paris. You can just search for it and download it, or I'll put it in the Telegram group. So yeah, basically this is the video, and then you now export it, and then you now have your ready to you're ready. We
Actually have
now have your video ready.